I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
For my makeup look, I like to start with my brows first. So I do this by grooming and shaping my eyebrows, removing any unwanted hair before filling in my eyebrow. I'll be using a blade for this purpose. This is the first step for the perfect makeup look. You'll be needing some glue for this purpose. I have dual glue and I'll apply this on my brow hair and then press it down using my fingers. When the glue dries down, it makes it easier for me to fake brow hairs and also create the brow shape that I want. I like to create false brow hairs using my pencil. This is really easy for you to do if you are a beginner. One thing I'll say is just make sure that your brow pencil is really sharpened and it is pointy, so you use that to just lightly create false brow hairs. To be able to create natural looking brow hairs, you want to use a light hand for this step. You want your pencil to barely touch your skin and then you achieve natural looking brow hairs.
Okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Do you see the brow hairs around that area? If yours are like that sometimes, do not worry about it. Just use a spoolie to brush everything into place. Now that my brows are perfectly done, I can move to eyeshadow application. For beginners, you don't want to skip this step. This might be the reason why your eyeshadow doesn't come out looking well. So you want to take your time to properly prep your eyelids before you apply any eyeshadow on it. Also make sure that whatever you are using is applied evenly. By the way, I'm using the LA Girl concealer. When it comes to blending liquid product, you want to make sure to tap in the product so that it doesn't move around. Now this is the fun part and the part I enjoy the most. So I'll pick a dense blending brush and I'll use this to pack the eyeshadow all over my eyelids into my crease area. I'll just use this to pack in the eyeshadow, just tap it in on my eyelids, and then we'll move to the next stage. I like to apply the eyeshadow immediately after blending in the concealer. The first brush I used was densely packed. This brush is very fluffy and you need this brush to be fluffy because you want it to be able to blend in the ash lines easily for you. So the brush does the work. If you want pro finish, you have to take your time to blend out any harsh line. Really take out your time to just blend. For proper blending, just use back and forth motions to blend the harsh lines, or you use circular motions to focus on areas.
Look away, but I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
I'm just going to reapply the first eyeshadow all over my eyelids again just to intensify the color. This eyeshadow application is really easy and is perfect for beginners. This step is optional. You can definitely rock your eyeshadow just the way it is, but if you want to be extra, then you can add another shimmer eyeshadow on top. But also remember to blend the harsh edges. If you want your face to be lifted and your cheekbones defined, this is the step you need to pay attention to. Now, when it comes to blending, you want to make sure that you blend the product upwards and not down. You blend it upwards so that way it lifts your face and it defines your cheekbones. So that is the trick if you want a lifted face. Also, you want to really take your time to blend in the product so there are no harsh lines. I am using LA Girl concealer and I am just going to wait a little bit for it to get tacky so that way it gives extra coverage. For blending, you want to lightly tap on the concealer. You don't want to put too much pressure on it so that way you can retain the product on your face. After blending the concealer, I like to apply a little bit of pressed powder on the concealer first before applying my setting powder. I will then proceed to set the rest of my face with a pressed powder. I'll be adding blush on my cheek, and this step is optional. If it is not your thing, you can definitely skip this step. Also apply highlighter. For my lips, the first step is to apply lip liner all over my lips and then apply my red lipstick. This will ensure that my lipstick lasts all day. And then for some definition and to create ombre lips, I'm going to use a black pencil or a brown pencil to just create some definition around the edges. And that's it. I am done.